Hello and welcome to the Slingshot channel. Well, as you see, I'm alive and kicking, and in particular I have no head wound. Well, of course the video was a fake, and I'm very sorry if I scared you. But come on, it was fun, wasn't it? In fact, I answered every email or PM that concerned fans sent me and told them that I'm fine and asked for confidentiality. Anyway, why did I make that video? Well, of course it has to do with my planned Zombie Wars movie. Very soon the Indiegogo fundraising campaign will start, and we will be asking you guys for about 190,000 US dollars. That's not a lot of money for a 90-minute film packed with zombies, blood, weapons and action. And I just wanted to give you a little sample about what we can do with very little money, because this video cost less than $300 in total. Let me show you how it was done. I did this video together with Nikolai Meyer, a friend of mine, who is a very renowned makeup artist, even though he's in his early 20s. And he actually prepared the wound, and he used some silicone recipe for that. And then he also cooked up the blood. I think he used syrup and red beets and stuff to cook it up, and I think it had great color and great texture. Here you can see us playing around with a huge syringe that Nikolai attached to the artificial vein that led the blood from the syringe to the head wound. A very tough part was the making of the fake Ricochet. For that I first filmed myself stumbling back from a harmless Ricochet that went wild into the trees, and then I fell down and simulated that. And then I made a new shot for the Ricochet fake. I needed some material from the ball in flight. So the first thing I did is I took an old tripod and put a bottle on top of it and placed it exactly where I was standing in the real video. And then I crouched down right next to my catch box with a slingshot with a very short band set on it, and fired around exactly at my fake head. And that gave me about 4 frames of footage from the approaching ball. So now I had 2 scenes, but the material was all wrong. I mean, the ball was never in the right position. So I used a method that's called rotoscoping. Basically, it means that I worked on every frame of both scenes, at least in the related parts. I identified the related frames in the editing software I'm using. Well, anyway, I exported the video material as individual BMP files, nicely numbered. It's called a sequence. Started with the scene with the Ricochet that went wild into the trees, and removed the ball from every individual frame using MS Paint, a free software that comes with Windows. And then I used MS Paint again to cut out the parts of the image that contained the flying steel ball from the crouching video. It was a total of 4 frames. I took these snippets and glued them using MS Paint again, glued them into the related frames of the final video. And then I re-imported the related frames back into the editing system, and voila, I had a scene that looked really very good. I'd like to say something about how dangerous ricochets in slingshot shooting really are. Because if you keep basically 2 rules upright, then nothing is going to happen. First of all, never shoot at a 90-degree angle towards your backstop. Always shoot slightly from the side, so that the ricochet won't come straight back at you, but bounce back in the other direction. Like this. See, I'm safe. Also see how deep the dents in the hardwood, that's oak, actually are, that the 20mm steel balls cause. And this means that a lot of energy is absorbed. I hope you like this. And if you do, make sure to visit our new Facebook page for the Zombie Wars movie and give us a like. That'd be awesome. You will find the link in the text description. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks and bye-bye.